Hi, my name is Fernando Santesteban and I want to share with you a new concept in file management. Since the introduction of DOS some 30 years ago, we have been storing our files in folders that need to have a hierarchical, tree-like structured organization. This works okay as long as you remember in what folder you placed your file, but sometimes this is not so easy to do. In CuBix, we represent all the information in your disk or directory in a 3D environment where you can filter, group, and sort your files. In CuBixProject.com, you may see our first version of this program. Here, you can download a demo version for free or the full version for $5.55. Come on, let me show you how CuBix 1 works. This cube represents 2,256 files that I have in a certain disk F in my computer. So let's go ahead and sort this cube by name, so it transforms in a series of cubes that go from A, B, C. You can see that the size of the cubes vary according to the number of files it represents that start with a certain letter. If we want to assign the extension to the second axis, we obtain this grid-like representation. I like to see it from the top, and what you have here is all your files are now sorted alphabetically in this direction from A all the way down to Z, and by file extension in the vertical direction from files that have a BMP extension, DOC, DOCX, all the way up to XLS. Let's assign the year of modification to the Z-axis, and we're going to obtain a cluster of cubes as the ones you see here. The files, the cubes that are in the lower layer correspond to files that were modified in 2010. Then you have 2011, and at the top you have 2012. Of course, you can zoom in or out, you can rotate, you can navigate inside this cluster. Let me show you a file. I know it was modified in the year 2011, and I know that the name was cows as the animal, so I'm going to filter cubes that start with a C and that were modified in 2011 in order to see that file. I remember also that the file was an image, so now I have 117 files that they have been narrowed down, and as I know that it was an image, I'm going to go ahead and click on the cube that represents files that were modified in 2011 that start with C and that are JPG in file extension, and here I have the file I was looking for. If I right click on the mouse, I have this contextual menu. I can open the file, and here you see this nice cow heads made in porcelain by my wife. You can copy, you can email, you can see the file properties as you see here, and you can do this in any disk or directory in your computer. Although CuBix version 1 works nicely, we think it has some opportunities for improvement. Let me introduce you to the Thinking View team. These are their offices. Here we have Wencha. Wencha is checking his Facebook, eating an apple. How are you doing, Wencha?
Fine, here.
Everything okay?
Everything fine.
How is CuBix going to result?
Well, I think it's going to be a great program.
Excellent, thank you. Thank you, Wencha.
You're welcome.
Here we have Nico. What are you doing, Nico?
I'm working on a mock-up version 2 of CuBix.
For our Indiegogo campaign. Thank you, Nico. And here is the boss, the guy with the matrix-like desk. How are you doing, Sergio?
Hi! Here we are developing a new CuBix interface, trying to be a little bit more friendly than the first one.
Okay.
We are going to be lucky.
Thank you, guys. With this, guys, we think we can produce a great software that will be CuBix 2.0. Here we want to have the best of both worlds. We want to have the hierarchy and structure that Windows Explorer provides, plus the flexibility and 3D environment that we have with CuBix. So this next version is going to be developed as an add-on to Windows Explorer. We are going to have a better design, allowing you to change the background colors and also the colors of the cubes. We're going to give you more database features so that you can group, sort and filter the cubes and files by different criteria, for example, month of creation, date of creation. And finally, we want to make it faster. We think this is a great project that can really change the way we look at file managers, and to do so we need your support. We would very much appreciate if you could help us by buying one of the perks we have to offer. And if not, you can still do so by sharing this page with your friends or visiting CuBixProject.com. We appreciate very much your time and attention, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you very much.